It's hard to argue that anything changed life for everyone more so than the TV. Like, think about the history of the TV. It started out with just, 1 or 2 channels. It moved up to like 4 or 5. Then it moved up to like 30 channels and then thousands of channels, but you still had to watch whatever it was that the stations chose for you. And it's not always bad that people chose things for you, right? It was always good programming for the most part. You could always find something, but once streaming happened through Netflix, that changed everything. But the problem still is that they show you what they want to show you. I don't know if you know this or not, but Netflix is different in different regions of the world. And so you might want to watch something that's not allowed in your region. They do the same thing with streaming on, sports events, all that. Where you are determines what you see. This happened to me once. One time I was in Puerto Rico with my wife. We were visiting her grandma, and there was a hockey tournament on that I really wanted to see, but because I wasn't back in my hometown, it wouldn't let me. So what did I do? Well, I had to make ESPN think that I was back in my hometown. So how I did that is super easy, but first let me head to my studio so I can show you. All right, so I just got home and I wanna show you how I supercharge my Apple TV the same way that you can through something that's an amazing app. It's called SafeShell VPN. Now, like I said, with a VPN, you can make yourself appear like you're anywhere. And every time you get onto a VPN, it's really helpful because it kind of confuses anybody who's trying to get into your system because it gives you a new IP address, which might be confusing for you, but what you really need to know is it's a safe way to access the internet and it's a safe way to make yourself appear like you're somewhere else. So let me show you how unbelievably easy SafeShell is. I've got my Apple TV right here. I go down to the SafeShell app right here, click it, and then it brings up a list of different locations of different servers all around the world. Then you pick the one you want, go over to start, push start, and all of a sudden you are connected to a brand new country. So now you have all the access to Netflix and Hulu and whatever other company that's streaming, you have access to all of their content. Hey, Editor John here. One more thought. I have poked around and used other VPNs a couple other times, and what's cool about this VPN is you don't need something like a SmartDNS. You don't need a specific router for this. It's literally just you download the app and it works immediately, which is huge because when you use a VPN, sometimes they can be really convoluted and complex. This one's not. Download the app and it works right away. All right, back to the video. It is just that easy to use SafeShell VPN. That's why I use it. It is just as easy as it gets. I don't want complex. My life is already complex enough. I want ease. SafeShell VPN is easy. So if you want to check out SafeShell for yourself and have it on your Apple TV, and it's coming to iPhone pretty soon, go ahead, click the link in the video description below, and you'll finally have the safety and the freedom you've been looking for on the internet. Thank you, SafeShell, for sponsoring this video. I'll see you all in the next one.